This is one reason why someone should get their message out there. This right here is the exact reason why someone should start a podcast. What's good, fam? Kerry Hokama here. I'm Human2 POV. Today I want to talk about removing your internal conversations that are fear-based. The biggest fear that I had when I started my podcast is who in the world would listen to what I have to say? And when I did release it, for a couple months it was exactly that. It was just crickets, nothing, like no feedback, no one reached out. Until a few months later, I'd get comments here and there, I'd get emails. What was amazing, I'll never forget the moment where I received an email from a random person in OKC. This was back in November of 2019 saying, my name is Dr. Matthias Wicks. Your message allowed me to reach out to you and just say, hey, I just want to let you know that your stories and your words really touched me in a way that it provoked me to be better. That was back in November of 2019. Currently, I am sitting in Denver, Colorado, and just a few days ago, my team and I, a bunch of producers and film directors, went on a 42-day, actually we're still on a 42-day filming road trip. And it was in OKC that Dr. Matthias Wicks saw me on IG stories that I was in, said, Kerry, guess what? I'm in Tulsa, I'll make the 2-hour drive to come see you in OKC. We have to meet because I'm so grateful for a connection. Little did I know, back then, when I used to fear so much that not a single person will listen to my podcast, that 2 years later, I'd have a lifelong friend. My question, I guess, to anybody is when you feel like you have no voice to share, when you feel like you don't have a message to share, all I can think of is just the fears that I had. The question I would always ask is, what's at the other side of your commitment? What's at the other side of your fear if you go ahead and do it anyway? And here I am at the other side in OKC, a place I've never ever been before, that I get to meet this person for the first time face to face, and we exchange amazing personal breakthroughs.
Man, how you doing, brother? Good to finally meet you, brother.
And so I wanted to encourage anybody out there that my story is just nothing more than engaging in my own internal conversations and seeing what's at the other side if I just commit to the work. Our first stop in Columbus, Ohio, I had posted something on my IG story. And one guy was like, bro, you're in Columbus? You know, that's where I'm from. And he was one of the guys who actually read my book back in the day.
Yeah.
And so we got a chance to meet up. These guys got a chance to all hang out and get to know each other. And it was really cool that on such a spontaneous trip, 42 days, and I mean, you're one of the ones who actually reached out, emailed out of the blue. And I wanted to just capture the power of actually having a real conversation. But it obviously took a level of comfort, whether it was comfortable or uncomfortable, for you to actually listen and then say, I'm gonna hit this guy up, I'm gonna email him. I don't know if he's gonna respond or any of that. And what happened? What happened, bro?
Well, actually, I remember that like it was yesterday. Just me going through like life transitions, you know, there's all the work, all the family, the personal growth and changes, transitions in life. I was big in my podcast, big when I work out, I listen to podcasts or audiobook, and I heard one of your podcasts, Own Yourself. Like, dang, this thing got a ring to it, you know? So, and I'm in that phase of, yes, there's even if I've accomplished many things in life, there's still a sense of owning myself. You know, I love community, I love working, and I love working for people, but I still have to own me in this whole process. So when I saw your title, started listening to it, said, man, I gotta reach out to this cat. I have to, you know. And then when I did that, I really didn't know if you were going to respond. And then when you did, I said, okay, this cat is real. This is real. And not saying if you hadn't, you wouldn't have been real to me, because following you and watching your Instagram, I just knew there's a sense of energy that you had, and I like that, you know. And it's energy that I have, and I'm thinking this is an incredible energetic, cosmic, and soul connection, you know. So yeah. I just took a risk of reaching out, and when you did, I was like, man, this is hot right here. And I think there's something there too, but you just got to figure what that is, you know.
Exactly. And what's really cool is that since then we've kept in touch and we've become real life friends, like really. Like I know his son now too. And so over the years, we've really developed a brotherhood. If I can make one message out of this to people out there, I would say this is one reason why someone should get their message out there. This right here is the exact reason why someone should start a podcast. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that powerful conversation allowed you to engage and participate in your own life a little bit better. With I'm Human Too, we just want to facilitate deeper stories and powerful insights that allow you to become better. So that's what you're going to expect from here on out. My name is Kerry, that's Alan, and I appreciate your time. We'll see you soon.